He's like, all right, let's get Chen, do something weird, or let's get Axe and go cut off the creeps. But
all right, everyone,
maybe
this is going to be the final 4-round action between Killuas, who just eked out a win over Magix, versus Party Panda. This is, again, the round of 4 in the RD2L 1v1 mid-challenge. The winner gets a nice big pot of rares. This game's going on, and then the other game is Acer versus Pokebunny. So, going to be an exciting final game no matter what happens. And this is Ogre Magi versus Ogre Magi.
2 half-wits make a full wit.
So, Killuas picked the Ogre Magi, so I assume he has some non-standard idea about what to do. Like, we might see him do something like Max Ignite over the stun, or do some kind of, well, it looks like he went for Hatchet, so.
No, I mean, I think that
everybody gets set.
I've watched a few of his games so far, and he just tends to pick fun heroes for fun. By the way, what is this courier? Is this the free-to-play courier?
What, that little weird thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the free-to-play pack courier.
That's kind of sweet.
Movie camera, yeah. That's it. They both went for a Quelling Blade instead of a Stout Shield. I guess because Ogre Magi actually has really good armor, which you don't really expect, but he has huge armor, so I guess they both felt the shield wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
And they both got some regen, a little bit more for the Party Platypus.
We see Killuas strategically clearing out the trees behind his tier 2. This is so that later in the game, when the courier snipes start happening, he can spot them out.
That's another thing. Why is nobody going like, you could do both teams profit, and then first time they bring out their courier, jump behind him and pick it off. You know, that'd be one thing to do. I'm surprised nobody's.
Next.
I don't know, but.
So just a reminder, everyone, to talk about the rules. Rules are: first person to get the kill wins, or if it goes to a tower kill, which I have not seen yet, it's going to be first tower death wins, or at 10 minutes CS wins. So it's going to be game number 1 of Killuas versus Party Panda.
No more bets, please.
Good creep blocking by both players. Is that a belt? A different belt on Killuas? I think it is.
Yeah, Killuas has a belt and Panda has a club.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's got a little bit of the old cosmetics, showing off their Ogre Magi skill.
Yes. Very important. Oh, he has the wall. I love that item for Party
Golden
Panda.
Walrus Whacker.
Yeah. All right, so we see Killuas. Stop it with the hashtag. We see he has 2 creeps up that hill, which is he's in a good position to fight, but really kind of split up.
Well, Hild isn't a big deal in Ogre Magi versus Ogre Magi.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's 2 range heroes.
I guess he got tired of the hill, so he decided to make everyone play melee.
This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So, currently they're just kind of whacking creeps. They're not trying to harass each other at all.
When at first you don't succeed, go for RNG wins. That's what I like. I think in a 1v1 you should probably disallow RNG heroes, like no Lone Druid, no Ogre Magi.
How are you supposed to demonstrate your skill with no RNG?
I guess that's true. So we see 6 and 3 right now for Party Panda versus 4 and 3 for Killuas. Almost
so
cast his thunder.
Oh, okay, and we have a little bit of difference in skill build. 2 points up in the Ignite for Panda, and 2 points up in the Stun for Killuas.
So that gives him a solid amount of extra damage for Killuas.
Panda goes for the nuke. Although, it's going to be hard for them to use their spells that much, because, no bottle.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a long time for these guys to get up to Arcane Boots.
I mean, these guys have to be very good at their CS, because it's going to matter a lot at the end of this game. I do not foresee a kill winning this game, and I do not foresee a tower kill. So I think it's going to come down to CS, honestly.
Maybe you could, push by multicasting Bloodlust into your creeps or something.
Yeah, actually, that's interesting. Neither player goes for Bloodlust, which I think Bloodlust would be kind of a good decision in these matchups.
Well, it's going to be tough to, because you're going to need Bloodlust. Mostly going to give you the attack speed. But without somebody else to support you with stuns, it's going to be hard to take advantage of the attack speed. It's not like it gives you plus damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Killuas needs to be careful.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got a
never mind.
pot, so.
Guess he has a good understanding of how much the Fire Blast cooldown is.
Yeah, I think he really understands the mid-game ogre versus ogre matchup. It's a very common one. You really want to practice a lot. So
Killuas again. Oh, he nukes for CS, and he again has the cloak.
I like that decision. I mean, that fire damage is what's going to kill. If you die, it's going to be from that fire damage.
Yeah, so like he's gonna plan on one of these kind of right on the cusp battles at the end because he's again down in CS. So he's gonna have to either catch up somehow or go for the kill.
So we see a wand out for Party Panda. I think that's obviously a great decision in these caster matchups. But I would really not upgrade it to a magic wand. I'd leave it at a stick. I mean, that extra 150 gold could be, you do not get a lot of gold in this game. So do you really need those extra 5 charges that you aren't going to acquire?
Well, the stats are nice. So it's 3 stats for 100 gold each.
Yeah,
You factor in the cost of the recipe, which isn't, I don't know, it's not that great, I guess.
it's not that great. But I'd rather get save up for a bracer.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised nobody's gone in for that yet, because, I mean, the Wraith bands were insanely popular in the other matchups and Null Talismans.
Yeah.
So, these guys don't really feel the need. Cause, I mean, Ogre Magi does not really lack for stats. He has excellent stat gains. It is incredibly tanky and has amazing base damage, so I guess they don't totally feel like it's necessary.
So if you look at the CS, 23 and 5 for Killuas versus 20 and 5 for Party Panda. Or excuse me, I had that backwards. 21 and 5 for Killuas, 24 and 5 for Party Panda. So Party Panda has the 3 CS lead. Make that 4. And again, I think that's going to be what determines the game. So
I think it was, at first I thought it was a misclick, but it looks like Killuas is nuking for CS in certain situations, which I can't disagree with.
no, I mean it's what's going to matter, and it's not like he's lacking for mana.
Yeah, you can't really afford to harass, because he just did, I guess, but I mean, Panda still has a salve,
Yeah, like
and you don't really have enough mana pool to burn through his normal health and the salve. Now, the salve won't help if he gets into a little fight at the end again.
which probably will happen. Although it's hard for these guys to there you go, nuking for CS, but it's hard for these guys to tell who's winning in CS right now. Like in the previous game, it was obvious, but this game, it's hard to tell. And Party Panda doing a pretty good job of staying on top of his CS. 31 at 5 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah, so I guess Ogre Magi has not proven to be the most dynamic matchup so far. Just kind of stand there plinking away.
Oh, he gets the stun. He's going to get
Panda.
the burn too.
Panda's going
That
for
cloak, that cloak, that cloak. Run, my friend.
Oh, he has phase boots up. This might be it. He's going in.
Oh, he's got a stun
don't-
too.
I
Stun's
know.
going to go down. Multicast for the win. Skill shot.
Did you mean to do that?
Wow, that was some clutch courier play there, breaking the phase boots at the last second.
The Radiant done it.
So that's going to be it. Party Panda takes game 1. Took a slight lead advantage, able to jump on Killuas there. Did have the cloak trying to take out that damage, but just a little bit too much. So that's it for game number 1, guys. Game number 2 coming right up. All right, this time we got channel 1. Sweet. Let me guess. SF. Pure
What?
skill multicast.
No way, man. SF is game 3.
I know. I hope they don't pick SF. SF is boring. Party Panda Sensei. Play tree? Oh, please no.
Well, that would remove any possibility of the tower push win.
I would just take my hands off the keyboard and just like talk about other things. Plus, there's no cosmetics for tree. Only heroes with cosmetics. Jen, please.
I was thinking about it. You could do stuff like you could convert one of their creeps and go pull their creep wave with that creep so you can push the tower. Huh? Surprised we're not seeing more push strats. Windrunner's boring.
Shackle hackles. That's what it's going to come down to.
I guess you're going to be relying on hackle shots. Now again, Windrunner, they're not really going to be able to nuke for CS without bottle.
All right, everyone. So this is game number 2. It looks like the count didn't show up in the top, but this is game number 2 of Killuas versus Party Panda in the RD2L 1v1 mid challenge. Party Panda up 1-0 in an epic blow-by-blow fist fight of Ogre Magi versus Ogre Magi, and that is a mischaracterization. So game number 2, it's going to be Windrunner versus Windrunner. King of the Hackle Shots prevails. I'm here with LPNF. This is Have No Pity. Let's go. They honored my request of only heroes with cosmetic items, so...
Oh, yeah. Killuas has a straight-up full Sparrowhawk set.
Yeah, I like this.
We have the Robin Hood hat over on Party Panda.
You gotta respect the Robin Hood hat only because it's freaking Robin Hood.
Yeah, and they're both gonna have power shot animations.
Someone's having.
Oh yeah, because they have the sweet bow.
What I want are they gonna try to like fake it out? Hope the other guy doesn't recognize the Sparrowhawk power shot animation or something. I don't know. You have to do some mind games to get the advantage here.
Next level.
In this game, okay, I guess Killuas started off with a little bit difference already. Panda starting with an old talisman. Killuas starting with a ring of Basilius. And
so what do you think about the ring of Basilius choices by these guys in these games? Yeah, you get extra armor and a little bit of extra damage, but power shot is a magical spell.
30 seconds to go.
Well, I assume it's mostly for the damage and for that modest magic regen. Because you can't go bottles, so you have to keep your mana up somehow. So they're trying to do it with the Basilius.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, guys.
Hello.
So this is the round of 4. Winner of this goes to the finals. Killuas versus Party Panda. Windrunner versus Windrunner. This is game number 2 again.
The game
so
is on.
if Party Panda pulls this one out, and he did pick the hero, right? I don't remember who picked the hero, but if he pulls this out, he goes
Panda.
on to the finals.
Panda picked Windrunner, so we're gonna have to assume he has the advantage here. Well, Killuas might have some experience, off-laning during normal games. So maybe
that's true.
Maybe
He's
knows
an
what to do with
off-laner
the
player.
Wind Ranger.
Yeah. Solid creep blocking by Killuas, and this time range is going to matter. But nope, creeps end up in the middle of the river. It's a wash. Trying to...
Oh. Goes for the level 1 power shot and misses the CS.
Mistakes are made, but does get the deny there, so...
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Panda has a modest damage advantage with the Null Talisman instead of the Ring of Basilius.
Very modest, yeah.
Killuas is not shy about using that power shot.
No, he's fighting uphill too. I guess he's thinking he needs to use it to try to get those CS since they're far away from Party Panda. But 2 CS there.
we go.
That's a good use of power shot.
Well, now he's almost out of mana. Panda needs to go munch on some tangos.
Yeah. Instead of getting some good under the tower CS here.
Yeah, that last CS was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well done. But all right, so Killuas, I guess you kind of have to start using the power shots if you can start with Basilius, because otherwise, what are you doing with the item choice? But still just even.
Yeah, still an even game. Both these players we've seen in game number 1 staying pretty even on CS, so we shall see how it goes for game number 2. It's going to come down to some crappy shackle shot, I guarantee you. But we see a difference in skilling. Killuas goes with the wind run second, whereas Panda goes with the power shot or the shackle shot.
Fair enough. Those kind of counter each other because you're gonna have to use the shackle shot to be aggressive, but then he has wind run to get out of it. So I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. We're probably gonna see any real efforts to go for kills until level 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Because without
Do
the
you
full
expect,
damage from power shot, it's
do you
gonna be
expect one of them
difficult
to? Do you expect them to skill focus fire at level 6?
Honestly, no. I don't think they're gonna be able to. Maybe. The problem is it's kind of mana intensive.
Yeah, but we see Party Panda going for 2 in the shackle shot and none in the wind run, which makes me think he's going to try to get a shackle shot and then just focus fire them down. Because if you get a long, he might get a 3-second shackle shot with focus fire on. That's a lot of
I
damage.
steal from the slow.
Well, but then you're going to miss out on your power shot damage by
By burning
you
your
have to
mana.
you can also use the time to charge up your power shot.
Yes, that's true.
Because if you don't shackle him, he has a chance of dodging it.
That is true. We'll see what they choose to do. I like to see it because focus fire is never used because it's kind of a crappy skill. So 11-5 right now versus 14-6. Party Panda has a slight CS advantage. Killuas has to back up a little bit. Should be able to get this one. Does get this one. Let's take a look at the net worth because why not? And then go away because it doesn't matter. Party Panda, full health and almost full mana. So he has been conserving his mana a little bit more. We've seen Killuas going for these power shots
I
constantly.
don't think so.
Yeah, just trying to leverage that Basilius pickup. You know, the regional heavy do it every so often. Looks like Panda's gonna misses the shackle shot. A little bit speculative. I'm not sure that had a big chance of working.
No, and
But it looks
plus
like
he would have had to get uphill too for that to matter. Like you're not gonna kill him downhill.
well, I guess right now he's going to try to chip away at the health a little bit more because Cheerio. Sorry, damn it! You want to try to force Killuas to by itself.
Yes, that's true.
Burn some mana on that. So
Misses the power.
he has a health advantage. He still has 2 tangos. Killuas has no tangos and is about 60% health. So he might have to get a salve if he lands another power shot here.
Yep, CS is pretty close. Party Panda's still with the advantage. We're 4 minutes in, so there's 6 minutes remaining. Power shot used to clear out. Shackle does connect this
and he
time.
gets the hackle.
He's got
That's actually pretty good.
no mana. So
Yeah, and
Killuas,
Killuas has to go back to base, so he's going to fall way behind on CS, and he needs to start coming up with another little plan to go for the kill. Well, no, he's going to stick around. He's going to fly out a salve, I assume. Yeah, so he just has to not get hit for the
Yeah.
next couple minutes.
and I think you have to do that, right? I mean, you can't leave the lane.
That's true. You can't just give up. But I mean, that's 100 gold down the drain. Party Panda is going to have phase boots in a few seconds, and it's going to be hard for him to come back into this. He needs. He might have to go for like a cloak again and try to win in a little man fight.
The next level cloak plays. He's at full health now, very low mana though. He does get his null talisman up, so both people have null talismans. He has the Basilius, whereas Party Panda getting his boots up. I question the decision by him to buy boots and not buy the gloves of attack first because I mean, Killuas has wind run. It's not like you're gonna chase him down.
The phase boots, it's just because the damage is so good. Hey, he's going to have a clear advantage in last hitting now. He's like 20 damage more
I'm not
than
saying-
Killuas.
I'm not saying don't get phase boots. I'm saying buy the blades of attack first.
Nuh-uh.
Well, was able to use the boots for a little bit to kind of chase and do some harassing after Killuas had to retreat from a wave, so it gave him a little bit of advantage there. I think it worked out for him.
Maybe, I don't know. There you go. Clears off the pot, the clarity. That's good. Killuas 22-8 versus 29-16. Pretty behind in the CS now. He had to back up a lot after that that unfortunate hackle shot in the mid. Party Panda clearing out some CS in the background. He's doing quite well, CS-wise.
I think Killuas is going to have to phase 4 minutes so he can kind of set himself up for the next couple minutes. I think he needs to try to go for a kill here. Either harass him down and then go into shackle into full power shot, or well, I guess that's the only way. That's kind of what he needs to be aiming for. He's kind of far enough behind on CS, and since he doesn't have the phase boots, I don't think he has a real shot at catching up.
No. I agree with you. He's going phase boots now, but his mana is low, so any engagements that happen over the next 3 minutes, not going to be able to do a whole hell of a lot. Definitely not going to get 2 power shots off. And Party Panda is putting everything into shackle and power shot. He's just, he is all in on getting a hackle shot and a kill. Oh, could he shackle to that?
I think that might be the mistake. He could really mitigate some of the risk here with even just 1 level into win run.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to go for the kill here. He is big up on CS. He's had the phase boots advantage for a while now.
And now he's much better. He's 39-18 versus 27-8. I don't see Killuas coming back in the CS chart.
Well, I didn't either. But then there was that Shadow Fiend game where it didn't matter. So
I think it's definitely going to come down to a big fight in a little while. I don't know how long a little while is, but Oh, the shackle
no.
hits. Oh, that could be.
This
That could
could be
be.
it.
that
No,
could
he's gonna be able to wind run out.
That's a first blood.
What?
The
Didn't have the
Radiant's
mana.
couriers are
No,
gone.
he did wind
It's
run
their
there. He
first.
still got hit. I
Radiant's
think he wind ran
mid-tower's coming
right
up.
after
Oh,
the
Oh,
matter of
attack
time. Looks
happened.
like we lost
Yeah, you
one.
can't do that. Doesn't work. What a bummer.
So the Dire won this time.
That's gonna be
Very
it.
well
Party Panda
played.
takes the win. Yeah, very well played by Party Panda. He's going to move on to the finals. I don't know who the other guy in the finals is yet. But that's going to be it for the semifinals. We will see you in the finals.